back. There we go. Alright, this is our team going to the playoffs. Facing the Browns, we have same record. Alright, big injury discussion.
Your player is now ready to. There is a high chance of re-injury if you
play through injury, I guess. It's a 65.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is a special edition of Wild Card Weekend.
Coach, these fans have waited for this moment for decades, but playoff football has come to First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. Today we continue on in Wild Card Weekend with a great AFC matchup between the Miami Dolphins and the Cleveland Browns. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And some space here. There he goes, left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Kareem Hunt, 75 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
Well, this has been a quick strike offense all season long, finding many different ways to manufacture big plays.
They had a big playoff preview today in the papers, and it was about who would set the tone. Well, they just set the tone right there. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go! The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Come on, set. We want this.
They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Myles Garrett, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Went backwards. It's third and the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Myles Garrett able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover.
Here comes the pressure on the Browns, and he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. As his guys are in for 6. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
Partners, you well know every block punt wasn't necessarily a called block. Sometimes the guy just finds his way back there. Doesn't matter. The play happens, and that one turned into 6 points because they handled it so well after the block.
Set now to kick this one away and catch a signal for and take it. And here now the offense heading back out there. And work with me here. Is this overhyped or not? You've got a warm weather team on the road in January. And It's cold. What's the deal? Is that a factor or is it not a factor?
I think a lot of it depends on the personality of your head coach and how you prepare for things. And some things you just can't prepare for. If you're coming from a warm weather site, you can't make it cold enough like it is here in this ball game. But what you can do is just tell the guys, dress for the weather and then play like we always play. And as the game goes along, typically those guys out there playing, you warm up enough that it really shouldn't have. You quite the same way. Now, if that's all you talk about, if you put that in the heads of your players, it'll affect them in a big way.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to our 3rd and 3. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. That makes him now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on 3rd down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
They'll try and throw for it here. And Wilson has it. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. Play fake, Brissett. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Throwing again, Brissett on 2nd and 10. This one complete to the running back, Lindsey. Give him 3 on the play, and just like that, it's 3rd down. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. To throw is Brissett. And that will be incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, he'll force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. It falls incomplete. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. So, Charles, why in the world do you take that risk there?
It doesn't make a whole lot of sense on the surface. I've been around enough of these coaches and enough of these meetings along the way. Sometimes they're so confident in a play call that they don't care about the situation. They think that that play, at that time, they're going to run it and pick up whatever they need. So maybe that's what influenced him there. I'm guessing because I have no other explanation.
Yeah, that's tough. Own side of the field, that chunky yardage to pick up. Head scratcher.
This is a horrible start this game.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down.
He's coming. Double up.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield.
Are you actually kidding me?
First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
It's going to be a big L.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
This is going to be a huge L.
On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. On 2nd down now. It's Hunt down to about the 22 here. And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins. Brissett on first down. And he whips that one incomplete there. Philip Lindsay, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Brissett. And he completes it to Wilson. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
A first down throw for Brissett. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Devontae Parker was the intended receiver, but it'll be second down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Now Brissett. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. On play action, Brissett. They're able to locate Wilson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Throwing, Brissett. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
That should have been an easy catch.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. On 2nd down, a run with Lindsay.
That fat-ass lineman got you.
They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, Brissett. He completes it to Bryant.
Thank you.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 35. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 35-yard line. A run with Lindsay out of the gun.
There's 4 guys
and
right
he's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 24-yard line. Brissett now 8 of 17 so far, under 50%. Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. The tackle made by the linebacker, Joe Schobert.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 21-yard line.
On 2nd and 7, Brissett. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. Good.
Throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Brissett. Oh, the rookie nearly had the pick. Probably should have had it. 3rd down now. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, it's Brissett. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So now 4th down looming. Remember, these guys went for it on their last drive, but it didn't work out.
Yeah, even though it didn't work out, I would not be surprised at all if they went ahead and did it again.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Darn right.
So you're a boxing guy. How do you score that on your boxing card? A very long drive, but 3 points.
And I really want to do my boxing analyst voice right here, but I'm going to keep it normal for us, right? I call it a draw. That type of a drive has to feel good, right? You take it all the way downfield, you control the ball, control the clock. But they only got 3 points out of it. So defensively, it could have been worse, right? So I give it a draw.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. A gain of 6 there on first. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Mayfield brings him up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it 2nd down and 11.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mayfield. It's caught. Beckham. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 23. Mayfield brings him up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Mayfield gives this one to Hunt. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's eating them alive in the first half.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He'll get that complete to the tight end, Harris. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Watch out, watch out.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. He's got an open man. He completes it to Callaway. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. On first down, Hunt. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Mayfield. He's got it for 7. It's 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And Hunt is not going to get there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Seibert able to knock this one through. And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle. Right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that?
on, what does that mean, break out that just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Brissett now. He'll find Lindsey here. 5 yards on the pickup, and it's a 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. To throw, Brissett. It's caught by Clive Walford. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to run.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the football. If you want to run it now, you may very well have them fooled.
To throw again on second down. Brissett, and he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it. And with a flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. From the gun, Mayfield. He gets it complete to Harris. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. The Browns on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. Jakeem Grant back deep for Miami. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25 to win. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they load him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down. Brissett. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Pass interference. Defense.
Trying to stick with Dez there. Got too physical. Pass interference.
I like your note there. So physical. Hard for any defender to cover Dez Bryant without drawing a pass interference call.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Lindsey. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there.
Let's go! Let's go! Comeback season. We're down 17-0.
Philip Lindsey, 49 yards.
Actually,
as his guys
we're down
are back
17-0.
within a single score.
Make that
and
13
on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little
down by
bit.
4.
The concentration level, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now this offense about ready to take over again. I guess you could say they're kind of fortunate to be in the position that they're in, able to host as a division champ, because it's really one of the weakest divisions in the NFL.
And there's often the discussion every time, right? That fourth seed, should they actually be hosting? Because sometimes it turns out that division winner has a lesser record than wild card teams that get in, and some people think that'd be a more fair way of doing things. I got to tell you, I personally like it. The winning a division title, I don't care what the division, how it's ranked, it still means something to me, and I like the fact that they get to host.
I think that that's the reason you have the divisions. If you didn't, just stack them all up and take the best 6 records, but there's a division for a reason. The champion hosts the first round.
And the first rule of thumb in building a team, build a team to win your division. Beat those teams first, then you go from there.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Mayfield looks to throw. It's brought in by Harris. And he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Mayfield, it's caught by OBJ. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? Rush coming, and he's taken down. Taco Charlton came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Mayfield with a quick fire to Landry. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. I'll give him a dozen on the pitch and catch, but now they're up against a 3rd and goal. Now Mayfield on 3rd and goal. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Raekwon McMillan drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down.
And that's the kind of stand all defenses are seeking. 3rd and goal, backs against the wall, and they get a monster sack, and now they're going to force them into a field goal. For them, that's a win.
Seibert's kick is good. And that'll make this a 7-point game. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. They trail 20-13 our score as they have it 1st and 10. Here's Brissett. This one complete to the running back, Lindsey. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Brissett. He'll dump this one off to Lindsey. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. The Dolphins moving with a sense of urgency here. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brissett.
Well, we've seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half. Unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
From the midfield stripe, they look to throw. It's caught by Bryant. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So line of scrimmage still a 39 on 2nd and 10. To throw is Brissett. And this is caught. It's Parker. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. On the delay, it's Balaj. They'll get the first down and more inside the 20. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. From the red zone now, Brissett. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing, Brissett. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. 3 red zone trips have yielded just 2 field goals for them to this point, so they'll be searching for something more on 2nd and goal here. Now it's Lindsey, and he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Phillip Lindsey in the final seconds of the first half as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Bryant tacks on the extra point. First down throw for Brissett. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Now Brissett. He completes it to Wilson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Brissett. And a completion to Wilson. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. On this play, he just made a great route. The quarterback had to deliver it, sure, but a great route run there.
And, Brandon, this is what the best...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Brissett sets to throw it. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And they take possession. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Caught. It's Wilson. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. On the right side open is Gesicki. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Again, it's Brissett. He'll find Lindsey here. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make it a 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. They'll run here with Lindsey, and he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. This one into the hands of the running back, Balaj. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. First down, Brissett. Caught by Wilson. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down. They'll run with Lindsey. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your court.
And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Phillip Lindsey. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They'll start on the ground with Lindsey. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the gun, Brissett. Complete to Bryant. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
Throwing on second and long. Brissett, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the offense will cover this one up, but they'll be pushed back inside their own 10. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Brissett. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. It'll be a gain of 17, but even with that, they'll be well short here for fourth down. To throw, Brissett. They're able to locate Wilson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Fourth down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's first and 10. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. They go play action with Brissett. And here's a leaping catch. He pulled it in. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Throwing again on second down. Brissett. Now a short one to Gesicki. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Brissett going to lead his guys up first and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. The throw here caught by Devontae Parker. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 7 yards there. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Phillip Lindsay, the intended target, and that'll bring up second down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, second and 10. Brissett again. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 15-yard line. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right, safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
On second and 7, Brissett. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard. Line.
Don't be mad. Don't be mad. There's more coming. There's more coming. 53's a month. 53. Check 53.
Brissett from the gun on third. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. From 10 yards out. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Back to throw. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed him. Instead, second down. An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. He'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw. And Wilson has it. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. Now this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. They'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Now Brissett. He completes it to Bryant. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. First down now, but the clock continues to move. He's back to throw. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice, get rid of it, live to fight another down.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Brissett. And that will be incomplete. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and as a result, their playoff run may end right here. So now let's reset here, Charles. They do have 2 timeouts left, so they can stop the clock twice. This one's not quite over yet.
No, and what you're doing on defense, you're going to use both timeouts, obviously.
Set. 20. 52. Drop deep, Kill. Cut.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
What we got?
And they take a knee. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they get it right. Their season ends here, a tough way to go out.
And the goal was to not just get to the wild card game, which they did, but to win it.
Lost playoffs.
And so now, how negative do you look at that? They
I'm
got
officially
there, had an
getting rid
opportunity,
of Grant.
and for
He's
some
never
teams,
coming back on the
they have
team.
to
He dropped
lose
an open
games like
pass
this before they
that
learn how to
we
win
would've tied
them
up the
in
game.
later seasons.
We would have got the first down.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter.
We're going straight into free agency. Yeah. We lost by a single touchdown. And we came back down to what, 14, 17-0? Guaranteed Jacoby Brissett didn't throw that pick. If he didn't throw either of those 2 picks, we would have won. That's the only reason why they won, is because I threw those 2 picks and fucking...
Scouting points are earned every week. Use all of your points because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week.
It's the Cowboys vs. Titans. That's like the worst fucking Super Bowl I've ever heard in my life.
This is the last opportunity to re-sign your players or they'll become free agents.
Alright, we're on 96 mil. Antonio Brown. Yeah. Get Kareem Hunt. Really don't need a running back. We gotta get AB. Drew Brees. Oh yeah, we need to get Jacoby back. Sign him for 7 years. Yeah, we need Jacoby back. Like we can get AB. I'm 68. Do need a corner. Dang, everyone's going for right tackles. See if we can get these 3. Replace 100. Okay, I'm gonna raise it just a bit more. Okay, we're about 103. Replace a 93. So add a year. Fit 10. Puts us at 96. So we add a little bit more. Hit 11 with. Alright, there we go. So we sign 1, 2, 3, 4. We get 5 potential good players. Hold on, we gotta make it a little more for him. I'll give him 3. I made it worse. Holy cow, this guy want like big bucks. That makes it worse. Alright, let's see what we get. Advance the week. Let's see what we get. Come on.
All combine stats, such as the 40-yard dash, are now available in scouting.
Accepted, accepted, accepted. So that means we can. I mean, we can have. I don't know. Come on.
Scouting points are earned every week. Use all of your points because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week.
Okay. Acknowledge. Okay, is AB gonna like... Okay, we got 15 mil to spare. Okay. Oh shit. Hold up. Is this, yeah. Okay. Yeah, Redskins inside, but no. We do need a backup. See what we got.
Scouting points are earned every week. Use all of your points because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week.
Got one good offensive lineman or defense. Shit. We got our... Oh yeah, he's injured.
Here's a list of all the players that will appear in the upcoming draft. Select to scout this player and unlock his... Each skill unlock will cost you scouting points. Unlock this player's true skill ranking to see if he is a... You just found a diamond in the rough. Each player has a combine grade. Now this score represents how combine performance tells you how players' speed...
I'm gonna go for a rookie running back.
Welcome to Draft Week. All the effort you spend scouting comes down to this. Start the draft whenever you're ready.
The Broncos are now on the clock. The Dolphins are now on the clock. The Vikings are now on the clock. The Dolphins are now on the clock. The Vikings are now on the clock. The Dolphins are now on the clock. The Titans are now on the clock.
I seriously only drafted 60s. This is bad.
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
Alright, so we can get another receiver.
The Vikings are now
Come
on the clock.
Another 60. Chris ranked 81 in true value. I need to get him high overall. 60 all the receivers now.
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
We could just trade away. Fourth and a seventh, a fourth, a fifth, a fourth and a seventh. Oh no.
The Vikings are now on the clock.
Jeez, I'm just like, stop this. Advance to end. Just roster. This is our team right now. It's decent. Hope we're gonna win more games than we did last year. He's still injured. Yeah, he should be injured for a couple more weeks. Draft recap. Okay. I'm probably gonna keep my highest rated receiver is Chris Cotran. Okay. Okay, but you will return from injury. Our right tackle. should be a cornerback. Yes, sir. So we're gonna get on corners. Okay, guys. The end of the stream shortly. But we'll be doing another
Start
live
your
stream
week
tomorrow.
by installing your game plan.
Jeez, how many people are returning from injury? There we go. Oh, I'm gonna on Randall Cobb. I'm gonna look for some rookie. I'm gonna trade my my halfback for a rookie. How do I look for rookies? Do I just go to roster? And then sort. This is me. What? Alright. Alright, I'm just gonna go to teams index. I'm just gonna go to rosters and look for some rookies. Alright, we'll start with the Bears. Okay, their rookie is a 68. Their rookie is a 73 quarterback. There's the rookie is 72. There's, let's see. Ooh, 75 right guard. I'm looking for like a complete different position. Another 76. I don't want linemen though. Got a free save? No. They got a rookie receiver. Got a rookie tight end. Is there any like good high rooks? go to us. Okay. Oh, of course, the lineman. Damn. No, I'm looking for. Come on. Another. I just want to trade. I just want to trade for a rookie. McCaffrey's a 98. Damn. That seems to be hella good. 17 years. Damn, we've been in the league for a long time. Okay, there's our first rookie. He's Madden. Don't need him. New England's they had the best record. This team might have a rookie. Come on, give me a decent rookie. Nope. Come on. Damn, there's no one good. There's no like good rookies. They're only linemen. She got one more thing out of this. Alright, let's see what they got. Alright, I'm just looking for like fast receivers. Okay, I'm gonna go to the Bengals. Give me. Okay, I want John Ross. I'm making this trade happen. I'm trading for John Ross. And I'm putting him as my second receiver. Dang, AJ went down. Can I just trade like a third for him? Okay, well, we got John Ross. And then we're gonna trade our we'll trade For Geno Atkins. Yeah. John Ross is that. He's not. Yeah, so defense is stacked. Don't know. Don't like it. Bosa. Lawrence. Well, we're done trading now. Guys, I'm gonna end the stream. I'll be live streaming the whole preseason tomorrow, so it's probably gonna be a long stream. Peace out, guys. See you guys tomorrow.